Hey Worship Leader, today we're gonna see how quickly and how easily we can stream on my YouTube channel with the YOLO Live YoloBox. Let's go. Now, as you can see, it still has the plasticky wrap on it. I haven't even opened this yet, so I have no idea how hard or how easy this is going to be, but I think this is gonna be a really good solution. I have all my cables out here. I think I've thought through everything. Now the thing that's left to do is to open this box. Let's get into it. I hear this thing has a ton of features, and we'll go through those as I'm figuring out how to use it. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video is because I think it would be a really good portable live streaming rig for churches who don't already have a good setup. This is like an all-in-one streaming device. You don't even need your computer, I think. Let's go. All right, on top of here, it looks like we have a screen protector because this is a touch screen device. Oh, there it is. That's what it looked like. Boom, we have all these inputs in the back. We're gonna be able to do some HDMI stuff, input audio. There is even like an SD card. There's a SIM card there. If you wanted to like take it out where there's no internet signal, it'll kind of connect to all your devices with a SIM card. There's a charging port right here, but it's also battery operated, so I think it'll last, well, I don't know how long it'll last. We'll figure that out. It has Ethernet, so we can go straight in. It even has USB, 3 HDMI, did I say that? And an HDMI out, so you can monitor your stuff. There's a Type-C connection, so you can put more media in, I guess. There's mic, line level, and mic level, and headphones, so you can hear everything you need to hear. Man, I am excited. All right. The quick tour. Looks like you can scan that and get a quick tour, which I'm gonna give you the quick tour today. You get the user manual, YoloBox Pro. One of the cool things I've heard about this in a lot of videos is that they are constantly doing updates. So I'm excited to see what kind of updates there are going to be, but there's already a lot. Even if they didn't do any more updates, it seems like this is probably a perfect piece of gear. So far we have like lightning to lightning connection here, USB to lightning, a little gizmo to put it on a stand. Man, they even included that. That's awesome. Usually you have to pay for extra stuff like that. An Allen wrench and the little SIM card key thing there. Awesome, let's set that to the side. Now, before we get any further along in the video, I will say this video is sponsored in that they sent me this device. I was like, heck yeah, I really want to see this device, but they're not paying me and they're not telling me what to say. They're not telling me to say good things or bad things. They just want my honest review. So all of my opinions and everything I say is my own, just know that, but I do get to keep this. It's not on loan, and I'm very excited because it's also, not only would it be good for like a church live streaming, it'll be good for my YouTube studio live streaming setup here in the studio. So maybe I can do more live streams because I've been very limited on my live stream abilities. I've used, I can use like one camera at a time with this cam link thing here to, you know, use it as Zoom calls. And you've seen like the one shot that I do when I do interviews on this channel. I have another cheaper one here, right here. I bought this off Amazon, and this will kind of work. It does the same type of thing, but it's not as great. And the one other thing that I had to have, and I want to tell you about it, is there's a guy who makes, I think he 3D prints these. It's a stand to set your YoloBox up into, which I think is awesome because, you know, it's nice and thick and rubbery feel that it is. I also wanted to be able to just like have a stand. So I'm gonna put this together really quick. Down below where I got this. It was just another YouTube channel that I looked up as I was doing research about this device in the first place. But look at that, it's just set up looking right at me. How beautiful. I have all these HDMI cables. I have 3 cameras set up right now, so let's go ahead and just plug them in. The cables are the kind that my cameras receive. It's like mini or micro mini HDMI to regular HDMI. So let's just go ahead and plug these in before we boot it up. I did hear some things in some of the videos that said it's best to like make at least some of your connections. I don't remember if it was the HDMI ones or not, but make some of your connections before you boot up the device. Like I said, I haven't turned this thing on yet, so I haven't connected it, I haven't registered it. We're gonna do all that live, and if it gets boring, I'll just edit all of it out. But I wanna see how quickly, out of the box, we can go live. All right, so yeah, you can see I'm just plugging in right here my HDMI cables into my cameras. Plug this one into HDMI 3. All right, so I got 3 connections, so you can see what I can see. There's my EOS R coming right out the side. my SL2 and the T6i right here, and they're all plugging in. So hopefully that works. And one other thing I wanted to test is that it has this USB input right there. And these cam links, they go from HDMI to USB. And I think you could probably add a fourth camera. I just don't have the dongle for my phone to act like the fourth camera because I didn't have the right dongle. I thought I did. There's HDMI. So I just ordered one. We'll see if it comes in soon. But as of right now, I won't be able to test a fourth one, but maybe I can hook one of these up with a cam link and see if that works in just a minute. Okay, let's dive in. English, yes. Next, time zone, New York. Please check my internet connection. Well, yeah, I don't have one yet. I get to type this in on the screen. It's a nice touch screen, but what's cool is I heard in another video that you can connect an external keyboard via the USB, which is awesome because if you're gonna be typing in a bunch of stuff, you wanna go ahead and plug in a keyboard. Feels very responsive, that's good. All right, so we need to connect this to the internet. How do we do that? Oh, look at that, oh, there we go. Network settings, let's do Wi-Fi. Now we do have an Ethernet port, so I could connect directly when I go to live stream later, but I wanna see how quickly the Wi-Fi works. I do have Ting here, which is fiber, so we'll see how fast that works. Obtaining IP address connected. Okay. Password, don't peek. Log in. Upgrade, YoloBox Pro version 3.0.0. You asked, we've delivered. What's new? Might as well read it to you. Video cropping. Crop a video as a new video source with customized aspect ratio. You can now name overlays. You can now lock overlays with video sources, which is cool because I think like if you have two people on an interview, you could lock the overlay that has my name on it and the overlay that has somebody else's name on it, so that's cool. All settings, including video sources, multi-views are saved while exiting a live stream event. So I guess before this update, it wasn't saved, so you'd be creating an event. If you go out of it, you have to recreate it every time. That's awesome. That's probably huge right there, time saver. A new tab to see comments from all platforms. You can stream to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and probably others on this device, and all at the same time. Video and GIF. Is it GIF or GIF? Let me know. I think it's GIF, but people say GIF. That seems smarter than me, so I don't know. You can use a video or one of those things as background for multi-views, which is cool. And now you can set border and color for all multi-views. Okay, let's install it. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but it says less than 1 minute. That's good. Please do not do anything else during the system upgrade. Yeah, USB. Yeah, it's actually saying that in the manual that you can connect a fourth camera to the USB connection. So that's great. And you can use USB-C for like a webcam. So you could have up to 5 cameras with this if you wanted to. All right, we're still waiting on it to boot up, I think. It said don't do anything. I can tell it's on. There's a green light right there. The screen is kind of on, it's just black. So yeah, so hey, while we're waiting here, how are you doing? Is anyone checking in on you? Are you leading worship somewhere? Do you need help? What is your biggest need? Let me know in the comments right now. That would be great. I just, as a quick kind of update, I just released my first course ever. It was on the PodGo, the Line 6 PodGo. It's a if you don't know, it's a guitar effects pedal thing, and I love that thing. I made a course about it to teach people how to use it so they can get the tones they want every single time. But my next course I'm working on is not gonna be about gear. It's gonna be something a little more special. So I'm excited. Hang around, see what it's gonna be. Stay subscribed to this channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That would be cool. I'm really itching to hit this power button right now just to do something. But I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. I'm about to. I'm gonna hit the button. Ah, there we go. I mean, I just did the little, I didn't turn it off, but your last chance, 40% off of YoloCast. We will do that later. Slide down to adjust screen brightness. Got that. Click the plus to create a live stream or enter monitor mode. Okay, let's do it. Let's connect to a live stream. Live stream title. Okay, I think what you do is you set up your live stream and then you can decide when you're gonna connect it. I haven't connected my channel yet, but we'll do that in a bit. So we're gonna do YoloBox Pro test. Done. Description. Does it work? Let's schedule. Oh, it said optional. We'll do that later. Create. Okay, so there is our event. There's our first event right there. So I'm gonna open it. Whoa, okay, here's what we can see. All right, so I'm gonna link my YouTube account right now. I need to sign in. This is gonna be cool to have the physical keyboard to type in a little quicker. Boom, check my device. Yes, it's me. Now, it's not connected right now, So that's cool. We can go live or we can add a video source. Good, let's add a video source. Local video, HDMI 1. Oh, I gotta plug them in. So here we go. I've got my camera sides plugged in. So are these buttons to click on? I guess not. Local video, no, that's SD card. Oh, they're all right there. Nice, you can see I'm on there. When I plug in my HDMI cables, these two cameras, which are a little bit cheaper, their display shut off, so I can't even see what we're seeing. So hopefully it's good. Hey, so it's much later in the evening now, and Recording Jimmy here is here to let you know that when I did plug in the HDMI cables, it stopped recording these two cameras, and I didn't know it. I just explained how the monitors weren't working, but I could see on there, and if I'd have noticed, I would have noticed that they weren't recording. So I thought I had all this footage, and I don't, but that's okay because I did record locally on the SD drive, and it's gonna start in a minute, but I just want to explain why you weren't able to see when I was excited that I thought you could see, but you couldn't see. Anyways, let's get back to it. And I can record locally. So like if I were to take a hard drive, I could plug it in via USB-C and I could record my live stream to that device to make editing easier later, I'm pretty sure. Let me record this, because I mean, I'm recording it there, you can see it. So now I guess I'm just recording my screen. I'll use this later. So what I've done is I've set up a couple views. There's my split view. Can I edit the view that I'm on? Long press maybe? Oh yeah, when you long press, you can change it. So I was able to move this like this. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, overlays, let's add an overlay. Socials, YouTube channel. Oh, you can just move it around like that too. Look, I could just move it around the screen. Can I make it smaller? Call to action, overlay name. Oh, I can name the overlay, that's right, boom. Subscribe, channel color, the font. I definitely don't like that. Oh, I love this font right here. Yeah, that's cool. I guess you can't edit because I don't like the, you know, like whatever that is, the little like buttons. I mean, it's just not very clean. It's not what I would choose, but yeah, done. So how do I put that on there? Like I may be on this and I want to just click, oh, it just came up there. It just came on. That's so cool. I love this. All right, I need to go live. I should go live. I'm not connected. I want to make it private because I don't want anybody seeing this. Does it just know? It doesn't need a stream key or anything? I just signed in. That's all I had to do. I got my stream key and stuff ready over here on the computer so I could like copy and paste it in there, but all I had to do was sign in. It's like it's its own computer. I don't know if this is going live right now on my channel. It says it was private, so no one should be able to see this if that's how YouTube works, and I'm pretty sure it does. But in case not, there are my 3 different views. That's what I need to do. I need to flip this one. Edit it. It says I can crop. Let's edit this again. How about I don't crop, but I zoom in? Can I do that? Let's cancel that. I wonder if I can flip the video source. I think you can only have 6 video sources, so I only can do 1 more. You can also invite guests, which is pretty cool. You can send them, I think it's through the YoloCast, sends them, I saw this on another video where it sends them the ability to preview their camera, preview their audio, and everything like that. So that's a really cool feature. I'm gonna try that eventually because I'm gonna be doing some live streams. I'll be able to update you on how easy it is. Scoreboard, yeah, you can do like scoreboard stuff. So like if I had a couple guests, I guess, or I had somebody in the room and I had a guest and we wanted to play a game or a challenge or something, you can add a scoreboard. I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know how much I'll be doing that, but here's where you would see comments from the live stream. You can auto switch and loop just to keep things fresh. So let's start the auto switch. Please set video sources to activate auto switching. If you choose sequential auto switching with video source of 1, 2, and 3, and source 4 as your main source, then auto switching order becomes 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, and repeat. The loop feature is enabled. Okay, so my main video source is HDMI 1. I could set it as none, but I think it's going to go back to 1 between every shot. That's right. So every 2 seconds, it's going to switch to another view and come back to me. That's kind of cool. Let's stop that and let's take off a main video source so we can just have it scroll through. So as I'm talking, I could just see different views. Oh, there's a triple, boom. I don't know how much I would want to do auto, but you have to disable it. You have to stop it to be able to control it yourself. This is pretty cool. We're up and running. Video source switching mode. You can double click to switch, which means that like sometimes you may just accidentally graze something and it'll switch. So, but I think I like the click to switch. What else we got here? Local videos continue playing when switching. I like that. The card management, I think that just shows you how much you've used. So if your card is filling up, you may want to know that. Video source transitions. Oh, right now we're just, oh, I think that's for the auto. Let's see if I do cross zoom. Oh yeah, you can do all these different things. I don't like that. I like the clean flip the page. I don't like that at all. But some people might. Yeah, I don't like any of these. I just like it when it just, I mean, that's just me. I think we've done everything that I wanted to do. Please pause the live. Oh, I'm still live streaming. Okay. I hope that was private. I should go look. Oh, good. Both of them already went through and they're private. I got a little bit nervous. It says it was private, so no one should be able to see this. 1, 4, wow. 3, 4, 3, 4, and repeat. I mean, that easily. I'm already on YouTube. How cool is that? The audio sounds good. Where's it getting audio from? It's getting audio from these microphones that I got set up. I thought I was going to have to set up my Rode, which I could. Let's test that. That's what I want to test. Gonna record first. Now I'm going live. Are you ready to start streaming? Yes, I'm ready to start streaming. Hey, welcome to the stream. Now I'm gonna, you probably can't hear me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Oh, maybe you were hearing me. Either way, because I did have the HDMI 1, which is my EOS R, and it does have a mic hooked up. Now you should just be hearing this mic right here. Were you hearing anything? I don't think you should have been. I can switch between these. So this is HDMI 1, HDMI 2. That mic is not hooked up right now, so that would be pointless. Yeah, right there. And I can turn this up or down. And if I had my headphones on, I can see my meter up here at the top. Let's do this. I need to turn that up. Testing. Check 1, 2. All right. How's that? It sounds like it could be a little louder still. Testing. Check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. How about that? Is that too loud? What I don't like is that it's echoing in my ears. Testing, check. 1, 2. Okay, cool. So you can monitor your sound just to make sure you're not clipping, which is good, but you don't want to sit there and hear yourself talking because that's maddening. All right, we have different layers. Let's add another one, a lower third. I want to lock it. Oh yeah, so I can lock it to that one. And it goes away when I switch. And it just came back up. How cool is that? All right, so we have our mic working. I was able to get my 3 cameras going, which is great. What I want to try is to see if I can use this cam link real quick. So I'm gonna unplug this camera. Boom, there it is. Now it was a little, the frame rates are weird or something maybe? Seeing something that's a little bit choppy. I don't like that. You know, this is a 4K device, but I'm not recording in 4K ever, so I don't know about that. Social overlay, oh yeah, we can do a timer countdown. Timer, let's do something a lot less long. I can name it. Oh, I can do background music. If I had audio on the SD card, I could do that. Timer color, ooh, now where did it go? Oh, I see, it's still under there. What if I wanted it blacked out? Oh, background color, probably. Transparency. Ah, there we go. In case I didn't want anybody seeing me. So there's my first impressions. What do you think? I'd like to ask you guys, what do you guys think about this? It seems like it could be a good solution with not a lot of funds wrapped up in other pieces of gear. Pros and cons, this thing's $1,300 like I said. I like the fact that it's all one unit, but I guess at the same time, if it's all one unit and the one unit crashes or does something, then you're just totally gone. But usually when you're using multiple devices, if one of them crashes, then you're also gone. So, and you have multiple points of problem solving to try to find. So, so far, I'm impressed. I'm excited because I get to use this more on this channel. So hopefully I'll be able to go live more. I get to invite guests. I get to set up my live streams ahead of time, put in all my PNGs and overlays that I want, lock them to the frames that I want them in. And yeah, it seems like a really cool device. Being able to finally use all 3 cameras at one time, and they looked really good. I just need to figure out how to switch, or I mean, I may just have to physically turn my camera around, which you don't want to do. It's just more work, but I can physically turn my camera around and that should be fine. Everything will just be moved. But I wish you could just like flip the image inside. Other than that, I think we've looked at pretty much everything. I'm gonna get some really classy B-roll and be done with this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, let me know. Also comment down below, what do you think about this device? I've heard a lot of people talk about it in the past. We're like, oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna be very good. But to me, this seems like it's a very viable option. So let me know what you guys think down below. If there's something I kind of glazed over, I spent too much time or not enough time on something you want to hear or see more about this because I have this in my possession, let me know what you would want to see. I would love to make that. It was just so much to cover. I just wanted to try to get up and running, and we were able to do that. So I think that is a success. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you in a video really soon. Bye.